Let me ask you something very honestly. Have you ever felt like you're doing everything right, but still not moving forward in life? You study, you work, you try to save a little money, you follow what society calls a good life. And yet, when you sit alone at night, there's this strange feeling, like you're not failing, but you're also not really winning. Now here's the scary part. What if this feeling is not random? What if it's actually the result of the life you were told to live? Because the truth is, the normal life everyone is chasing comes with a hidden cost, and most people don't realize it until it's too late. I am Harry, and I want to talk about this, because the biggest financial trap in life is not bad luck. It's not low income. It's something much more silent. It's living a normal life without ever questioning it. Let's break down what normal life actually looks like. You study hard, get a degree, then you look for a stable job. Once you get that job, life starts feeling safe. You get a salary, you start spending a better phone, better clothes, food outside more often, maybe a bike, maybe a car on EMI, then slowly your lifestyle adjusts. You don't even notice it happening. Every salary increase turns into a lifestyle upgrade, and everyone around you says this is how life works. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Nobody tells you that this normal path is designed in a way where you earn to spend, not earn to become free. Let me tell you a story. There are two people, John and James. Both are average students. Both start working at the same time. Same starting salary, same opportunities. John decides, I finally have money. I should enjoy life now. He upgrades everything slowly. New phone, better lifestyle, weekend outings, small EMI loans, nothing extreme, just normal life things. James also enjoys life, but he does something slightly different. Before spending, he pauses. He asks, do I really need this? Or do I just want it because I can afford it? He doesn't stop living. He just becomes more intentional. At first, both look the same. Same jobs, same income, same social life. But after 5-7 years, something changes. John's income increased, but so did his responsibilities. More EMIs, more expenses, more pressure to maintain lifestyle. James's income also increased, but his expenses stayed controlled, and slowly, something surprising happens. James starts gaining something John doesn't have, not just money, but options. Freedom to choose, freedom to pause, freedom to think, and that's when the real difference appears. Now let's understand something very important. The normal life is not expensive because of big things. It's expensive because of small habits repeated over time. A phone upgrade, a subscription you don't use, eating outside just this once, buying things to feel better emotionally. Individually, nothing seems dangerous, but together, they silently shape your entire financial future. It's like a slow leak in a water tank. You don't notice it daily. Years later, you realize the tank was never full. Now let's go deeper. Why do smart people fall into this trap? It's not stupidity. It's psychology. 1. Social comparison. You don't spend based on your needs. You spend based on people around you. If your friend buys a new phone, you start feeling your phone is old. If someone posts a vacation, you feel like you are missing out, even if you were perfectly fine before that moment. 2. Emotional spending. Money is not just logical, it's emotional. Bad day, you buy something. Stress, you order food. Bored, you scroll and shop. And for a moment, you feel better. But the emotion fades, and the bill stays. 3. The identity effect. This is deeper. You don't just buy things. You start becoming the things you buy. I am someone who uses this brand. I am someone who lives this lifestyle. And once identity is attached, spending feels like protecting your self-image. 4. The illusion of progress. This is the most dangerous one. You feel like you're improving life. Better phone, buy progress. Better car, or a progress. Better lifestyle is always progress. But financially, nothing improves because everything extra you earn is already spent before it becomes wealth. So you feel successful, but you are just maintaining balance. Now here's something most people realize too late. No one suddenly becomes broke because of one bad decision. It happens slowly, 1,000 small decisions. But together, they create a pattern. A pattern where income increases, lifestyle increases, savings stay same, and years pass like this. Then one day you look around and think, I earn more than before, and so why does life still feel the same? That's the moment most people wake up, but by then, time has already passed. Here's the truth most people don't want to hear. The goal of normal life is not freedom. It is stability. And stability feels safe, but it often hides stagnation. You are not failing. You are just following a system that rewards comfort over growth. Now let's be clear. You don't need to stop living. You don't need to become extreme. You just need awareness. 1. Pause before spending. Before any non-essential purchase, ask, will this improve my life or just my mood for a short time? 2. Separate income from lifestyle. This is powerful. Every time your income increases, don't increase your expenses immediately. Let your lifestyle stay the same for a while. Let the difference become savings or investment. 3. Build first, upgrade later. Most people do. Earn, spend, save, if anything is left. Instead, flip it. Earn, save, invest, spend. This one change alone builds wealth. 4. Reduce automatic spending. Subscriptions, EMIs, impulse habits, these are silent drains, not because they are big, but because they are automatic. 5. Learn to be comfortable with enough. This is the hardest part because society never teaches enough. It always teaches more. But wealth starts when you can say, I have enough for today and I am building for tomorrow. At the end of the day, the normal life is not bad. It is just incomplete when followed blindly, because if you never question it, you might spend your entire life upgrading everything, except your freedom. And one day you might realize you had a good life, but not your own life. So maybe the real question is not, how do I live a normal life properly? But instead, am I building a life I actually want, or just following what everyone else is doing? Think about it, because that one question can change everything that comes after.